In our last session, we learned how to use the Pythagorean theorem to find missing side lengths of a right triangle. Today, we're going to take it a step further and apply the theorem to solve real-world problems. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to use the Pythagorean theorem to find distances, heights, and more. Let's jump in. Here's a common scenario. A ladder leans against a wall. The bottom of the ladder is 6 feet from the wall, and the ladder itself is 10 feet long. How high does the ladder reach on the wall? Let's break it down. Represent the problem as a right triangle. The ladder is the hypotenuse, c equals 10. The distance from the bottom of the ladder to the wall is one leg, a equals 6. The height the ladder reaches is the other leg, b, which we need to find. Start with the formula c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Plug in the values for c and a. 10 squared equals 6 squared plus b squared. Simplify. 100 equals 36 plus b squared. Subtract 36 from both sides. 100 minus 36 equals b squared. b squared equals 64. Take the square root of both sides. b equals the square root of 64. So b equals 8. The ladder reaches 8 feet up the wall. See how we use the Pythagorean theorem to solve this real-world problem? Let's try another one. Here's the problem. You're walking diagonally across a rectangular park. The park is 50 meters long and 30 meters wide. How far are you walking? Represent the problem as a right triangle. The diagonal is the hypotenuse, c, which we need to find. The length and width of the park are the legs. A equals 50 and b equals 30. Start with the formula. C squared equals a squared plus b squared. Plug in the values for a and b. C squared equals 50 squared plus 30 squared. Simplify. C squared equals 2,500 plus 900. C squared equals 3,400. Take the square root of both sides. C equals the square root of 3,400. C equals approximately 58.3. So the diagonal distance across the park is approximately 58.3 meters. Great job! World problems like these show how the Pythagorean theorem can be applied to real-life scenarios. Let's quickly recap what we've learned. Use the Pythagorean theorem to solve for distances in real-world situations. Represent the problem as a right triangle with known and unknown values labeled. Plug values into c squared equals a squared plus b squared and solve step by step. With practice, these problems will become second nature. In the next lesson, we'll explore even more advanced applications of the Pythagorean theorem. For now, keep practicing and see how many real-world examples you can find around you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.